It is currently May 31st, even though I will be posting this on, I think, June 1st. I should probably have this out. But my name is Caden Shortridge. I am an MMA fighter. My record is 4-0. I'm only 16, so technically only one of those counts. We'll get into that later, a later date. But I'm a blue belt in Jujitsu. That is my main sport. And I just kind of wanted to start a YouTube channel up. I've tried this before, and the reason why it didn't stick was because a lot of the portions of the video that I would make, it would be working out stuff like lifting. But I would be doing most of that, like 80% of my lifts at school, and I wouldn't be able to record any of that. So I kind of ended up scrapping it because of that. But now that it's summer, I'm pretty much able to, I am able to film every single workout, and I think I'll be able to film more content around mixed martial arts because I'll have more free time to go to my own like training room. I'll have more time to spend at the gym and, you know, film stuff. You know, and on top of this, I want to start posting more on my Instagram, which is the only thing I've really been, I guess, active on, and TikTok, which I think I'll make my account tomorrow because I don't actually have one. So I want to start posting on there, but like I said, I'm completely new to this, so I guess we'll just get into it. So I did film yesterday's workout, but there was no video for yesterday, obviously. That was a chest day. I had 5 sets of 5. You know, actually, I'll get into that when I get home because I'll just read it off of my book because I got it all written down. And then today was back and by specifically, and we'll also get into that when we get over there. But after I got done working out, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I overslept. I missed practice today, which is rare for me. But I've also been adjusting to a different sleep schedule because I've been starting to going to morning classes, which I will be going to tomorrow, so I might be doubling up, so it'll be fine. That'll give me a good excuse to drink a rain. I haven't tried one yet. I'm more of a C4 guy. But anyways, that's like first thing in the morning. It's at 5 a.m. So, yeah. But anyways, I woke up at like 11, worked out, and then I went for a run, which I hadn't done maybe since last year, honestly, because I enjoy running, but not on a treadmill, so I only really did it last summer as well because you can, you know, go out and enjoy it more. I ran about 1.5 miles, and I have never cramped like that. I've never been so cardiovascularly challenged in my life before. I mean, I ran it 10 minutes, so like the speed part's not there. I mean, the speed part's still there, but the actual cardio is completely gone. So we'll probably start picking that up routinely again. And yeah, like one thing, you'll hear me talk more about this like when we get to the workouts, but I feel like I fatigue really quickly. Like for my main movements for like bench or squat, I'll fatigue really quickly. I'll get my first, and it's not like I'm not resting enough. I'll rest like the same amount, like a good amount of rest, same amount. I'll even, you know, drink my caffeine, even eat a few gummies. You know, I'll do the right stuff, but it's like after the third set, I'm just fatigued. So I might actually start cutting back on it, and I'll probably talk about like my actual routine later today. I mean, it's already night, but later today or in a later video. I'll probably save that for a later video. But that, and it was about my form Like, I know my form is not going to be perfect, but that is actually part of the reason why I'm doing this as well. So I can actually check my form. Like on today, power cleans, I know they're not like perfect form, but there's also not really a specific way you're supposed to do them, so I don't feel terrible about it. I mean, the weight went up. I mean, it's not like I was ego lifting or anything. But like on rows, I think I do those a little differently. I have a close grip on lat pull downs, but it's because like if I go wide, it hurts my shoulders for some reason. I don't have the greatest shoulders, so yeah. But like I said, we'll get on into that when I talk about my list. So I'll probably get home right now and we'll get to that. So I finally got time to talk about this. We're actually not going to go over Mondays. I did that in a separate video. It'll probably be posted at the same time as this, so you could just go watch that. But we'll just go over. So this was today's workout, even though it was yesterday's because I'm filming this June 1st. But this is supposed to count for May 31st. So wait, is that right? Yeah. All right. So we started with power cleans. We only did 3 sets of 4. That's one thing I wanted to talk about. Is like it's a weird fatigue thing. I feel like specifically on main compound movements like bench, squat, power cleans, deadlift. Not so much deadlift, but I feel like I fatigue really quickly. Like I'll get through a set pretty easily, and then it'll like just die down a little bit, and it's just like the weight will just like stop moving just like that. But moving on, we got 170 across the board. I think I tried 175. That did not go well, so that's why it was only 3 sets, because 4 sets of 4 was the plan. But then we move on to lat pull downs, and that's a lot of mumbo jumbo. So it's 4 sets, but one of those sets is actually a chin up grip for my biceps. So we did 270 for 10, 270 for 12, then 270 for 9. So it went, and then I think that does sound right. So, and then on the chin up one, it was 255 for 17, which is 1 extra rep and 10 extra pounds since last week. And I explained this in the day 0 video. I explained that when I say week, I really only mean like a 4-day cycle or period. And what I mean is I'm doing a push-pull leg split and then just resting the day after, and then I'm just going straight back into it. So even though it's technically week 4, rest day would be the 4th one. So this is technically only day 15 of this program I'm doing. But moving on, we had barbell rows. We did 3 sets of, we did 4 sets of 4. 4 sets of 4, 175, 175, 180, and then 180. None of them like too terribly hard. But then I kind of realized I used to hold the weight like the entire time, row it, but I just like put it on the floor, row it to my stomach, put it back down, row it to my stomach. That makes it easier. I don't know if it's like the same like stimulus, but I don't really care. It's more sport specific than anything. And then we finished off with 3 sets of 8 barbell curls, 100 across the board. This is just a me thing. I really want to just get as strong of a curl as possible. I think the most of it, I don't even know if I can do this right now. But the most I ever curled was 135. So if we could ever hit that or more again, that would be awesome. But anyways, that's pretty much the workout there. I might have the clips rolling while I'm talking about this, but yeah, tomorrow, I think I already said this, tomorrow will be morning workout. I'm saying this, I already went to it, but legs and then kickboxing or wrestling. It's whatever Trevor wants on that day around 5. So yeah, see ya.